Mommin' Through, Thick and Thin, Episode 6, Your Brain After Baby. Hey, Mama. Welcome back to Mommin' Through Thick and Thin, the space where we talk honestly about motherhood, the messy middle, and everything we're carrying while carrying everyone else. Today, I want to talk about something that doesn't get explained enough when you become a mom. Your brain literally changes, not figuratively, not emotionally only, chemically, physically. And if you felt different since becoming a mom, more anxious, more attached, more fixated, more emotional, this episode is for you. Because I need you to hear this clearly. You're not broken, dramatic, or too much. Your brain adapted to protect your child. When you become a mom, your brain chemistry shifts to support survival. Hormones like oxytocin, the bonding hormone, flood your system. This is what helps you connect deeply with your baby, read their cues, and feel that intense pull toward them. But that same hormone can also show up as separation anxiety, that tight feeling in your chest when someone else holds your baby, the discomfort when you're away longer than expected, the constant checking in, mentally or physically. That's not weakness. That's biology doing its job. Another thing that changes, your focus. Many moms notice hyper-fixation after having kids. You might fixate on sleep schedules, feeding, milestones, safety, routines, sometimes to the point where your mind won't rest. Your brain is scanning for threats and patterns, trying to keep your baby safe in a world that suddenly feels very loud. And while that vigilance is protective, it can also be exhausting. You might notice increased anxiety, racing thoughts, or feeling overstimulated more easily. Sounds feel louder, decisions feel heavier. Your patience might feel thinner, not because you're failing, but because your nervous system is carrying more responsibility than it ever has before. Motherhood rewires the emotional center of your brain. Studies show that areas connected to empathy, fear, and emotional regulation actually change in structure. That's why you may cry more easily, feel deeper emotions, or react differently than you did before kids. And listen, none of this means something is wrong with you. It means your brain adapted for love, protection, and connection. But here's the part we don't talk about enough. Even though these changes are normal, you still deserve support. Normal doesn't mean easy. Normal doesn't mean you have to suffer in silence. It's okay to say, I love being a mom, but I miss how my mind used to feel. It's okay to grieve the version of yourself that felt lighter or less anxious. It's okay to need breaks, boundaries, therapy, rest, or help. You are allowed to be a devoted mother and a woman who wants peace in her own mind. With time, support, and self-compassion, your brain can find balance again. You don't lose yourself forever. You evolve. And learning how to care for your nervous system now is just as important as caring for your kids. So if today your brain feels loud, if you feel overly attached, overly alert, overly emotional, I want you to take a breath and remind yourself, this is a season, not a sentence. You're doing exactly what your body was designed to do, and you're allowed to do it imperfectly. Thank you for spending this time with me on Mommin' Through Thick and Thin. I hope this episode made you feel seen, normal, and a little less alone. Join us every Monday and Thursday for more real conversations about motherhood, identity, and healing. Because you don't have to go through this season by yourself.